Exclamation everybody, and welcome back to Cuit. It's been a little while since I have played last. I just got very busy with life things, and I'm just now getting back and trying to get back into the swing of recording lots of the series that have fallen by the wayside. I think I had said in an earlier recording that there was a level that I skipped that I thought was broken, and I was wrong. It wasn't. I will go back to those levels after I finished this first playthrough here. Once I get to the last level, I'll go back and revisit the ones that I skipped. I think I've skipped 2 thus far. Well, 3 in total, but 2 that were actually not broken that I skipped that I thought were broken. So I will return to those, but in the meantime, let's move forward with Synergy, and let's see if I can get my brain back into the swing of things here, because it's been a while. So we got a bunch of locks. We'll probably have to do these locks together like we've done before. And we also have a timer that's going to... we need to power up before that timer runs out, or else everything goes kaput. So we need to see what we can do here with this. We have a thing that would be a transmitter. So once this lock is completed, that transmitter will always be on. So we'll never want this thing to switch over. So we gotta be careful as to where this is at in the pattern. So we've got this first one's already green apparently. So that's good, I guess. So that's bottom, then top, and then none. Bottom, top, and then none. This one is 2. Was it 2? And then the outer 2, and then all 3. So I need to get... Oh, basically I can't do... Okay, so I can't power this one until I've gotten this one powered up, is what it's going for there. So we'll have to go through this lock first then, it sounds like. At least initially that I could think of. So we want to... It's just the bottom one. So then... Just the bottom one, huh? So then that should just be turning this off. There we go. Alright, so that's powered up. The problem is it has pushed this over to the end, which is not what I want. I want this down. Well, actually no, this is powered now, right? Because opposites. Which is correct. So that's opposite now. So that timer is stopped. But as soon as this gets power, that's going to be a problem. Because it's got the and going there. I think, though... Let me think here. It'll go that way, and that will go that way. I wonder if it will... But it's gotta be this way. Right, because this is opposite, right? So if I put an input there, then this is still running. Although that might be okay. You might want this to have power, right? All you really need to do is get the target, is get the goal. So if I want that to have power, then I'd have to do this lock all over again, I think. Because I need this to go off and then back on again. Off and then back on again. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the case. So then, what do we need? We need just the bottom one, right? So we'll go like that. So now we're back to 2 that are completed. Bottom, and then top, and then all of them empty. which is all of them empty is this guy on, right? Yeah, okay. And then what? So all those on, off, and then the top one, and the bottom one again. So, top one, and then bottom one is just this. And then what else? Top then bottom, and then all off, and then just bottom again. So that would just be this, and then this. Right. Okay. Oh, since this was powered once, it stopped the timer. Okay, as long as that was powered once, it stopped it. Alright, got it. So then this one is done, and then we need this other one to come through there. We need this guy to stop, and this one to start. So that would be easy enough to just do this, and then we need all three. Again, that should be easy. I just have to go like that, and we're done. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can puzzle this out here. I need this guy to stay active, which means I need at least one thing going into here. One and only one thing going into there, I should say. At the same time, I do need this to switch over. So, if I put this guy up here, like that, what does that do? This will go true, which will push this one over, which will cause me some problems because of this thing will no longer be available here. Apologies on the sounds in the background. Let's see if I can. So if I can get this guy to flip off. Right. Might do something? No. No, I need that other thing up here still pointing down that way. So we do this, so that flips down there. Then I need to... What do I need to do? I need to flip it back around this way. Right, so that's not going through there anymore. Then I need to flip it back this way so that turns off. And if I flip it back the other way, so now I need to get this guy to flip back correctly. I need this to be off. So in order to do that, I need to... No, because that will flip this off here. I need to get this turned off, right? So somehow I gotta get that turned off. I got to have power come back through here again, right? Which will turn that off, turn this on. Okay, so we'll do this. No, I miscalculated. Miscalculated somewhere there. Alright, so I have this come here. We'll do this. Right? Then I can do this. But then if I flip this back over, this is going to turn, both of these are going to turn off again. Which might be okay. All right. So both those turn off again. And then if I flip this over, this turns on. This guy goes up here, which turns that guy off, which is not what we want. No, I really want that other thing there. Yeah, now we gotta reset this. Let's try this again. So we'll go this way. Try it from this angle here. So go that way. That flips down there. Then I go like this. Then I could turn this off, which will flip that up there. Right. Then you do another cycle of that. So problem is that I'm in a situation where if I turn the power back on, that will be off. But it will not have switched over yet. I need to cycle this off. Right? And then back on again. Now that will stay. If I remove the power from that, that will still be transmitting, I believe. Up that way. So that might not be a bad thing. So if I come back this way and turn this off. Oh, but see, that will be false then. So we put this up this way. And then I go like that. Oh, there we go. Done. It was a lot easier than it appeared to be. There we go. Jeez Louise. As tends to be the case here. So loco. Crazy. Spanish crazy. We got opposites here. So when power goes through, this will turn off. This is still going this way. Let's see, we got this guy, we got a timer down there that we gotta stop. Shouldn't be bad because we got a splitter. But we also have an and here, so we gotta make sure that no power is going through that top one, which would be getting its power from this battery, if it were getting power. Although we do need to get power through there in order to do this. So probably what we want to do is get, that's an and as well, right? So then we got this down here, which isn't a big deal because once that's on, so we're good there. We need to have power go through here at least once. And then this will stay always on. So if I just go... But I need this and here. So I flip this up this way. Right? Then we need power going through this and. Which shouldn't be a big deal because I can use this that's already here. Right? Okay. So we've got that powered. Now it's a question of... This is an ore, right? So... If I send power through here, this guy will turn off. It's not necessarily what I want. Because he is powering that and. So I need him actually to be flipped over the way that he was flipped over. Well, actually, yeah, no, I need him flipped over this way. And I need the power going this way. Unfortunately, when I turn this on, this is going to flip over. Right? But this will not be true because it'll be going through both things. that will come up to here, which is correct. But I still won't have power going through here, right? Because this will be flipped over, so... Let me see. Wait a minute. Let's do this. Fortunately, I now messed up my flip-flop there, but that's... We're testing things. Yeah, see, that flips down to here. As I thought. But then... So, ore. That's just a regular ore, right? At least one input is powered. Okay. So, but we need power at least from this one. So if I go, like... oh, wait. That's still on. So if I go... Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I have this way. I have this that way. Just for the moment. And see, the problem is this and right here. I need that to not be powered. But if I power this, then that's going to be true, that's going to be true, and that's going to go through to the end. So I need to somehow satisfy this and. Well, this will be powered. It'll come down here. Yeah, and it's still going to power this guy. So if I temporarily turn this and off here by going like that, then I turn this on, that should at least give me the top target, right? Well, yes and no. Because this is opposite day now. But this is coming out, but this is now flipped over, so this will still power itself, right? If I turn this off again. Yes, and that's also... Okay, so once I get power through here, we're good. Sort of. It's just everything else. It's just everything else in between. Because this one's still powered. Oh, because I set power back through here again. That was flipped on. It needed to be flipped back off again. So I was okay. I think the first time around. I think I overdid my thing here. As I sneeze, I think I overdid my thing here. So, this goes through there. This can stay that way? No. That's got to go that way. I turn this on, it flips over. Right. Now, if I turn off, this is still going to be going through here. This is going to go opposite day, and that's going to come back through there. And then when this powers up, it's going to turn this back off. So, there we go. All right. So that's one target. We already stopped the time bomb, which is nice. So, with that said, now we got to get this target powered back up again. But we need to make sure there's no power going through here. So, if I were to flip this guy over, there'd be no more power going through here. This guy will stay powered up because he's got this one timer on him. This will no longer be powered up though, and this needs to be powered up for the end. So he's powered up for the end. He's got to have... Yeah, it's got to be... This now has to not be on... Okay, when this comes through here again, this is going to flip up here, which means it's not going to be transmitting on this guy anymore. It will be transmitting on this guy, though. But is it correct? I still feel like there's another thing here. This will be off. And I might have to flip this over. Let's try this. Okay. Alright, so what I would do is flip this guy over and then turn this on. Then that would go through there and turn this on. But it's also going to make that and true. But I don't... What I can do is this now has power. So I turn the power off here. Right? And then I flip this guy... Actually, that will do it right there. Because that's going through there. Right? And then... Wait a minute. So let's go through... Oh, no. So then I was correct. So I flip this over this way so it gets no power. Right? But this will stay on, which is correct. And then if I turn this back on, this will stay without power. And this will stay powered, and then everything should be correct. Yep, there we go. Alright. That was certainly loco. Level 50. Level 50, my friends. How many? I think there was like 60 levels in the game, right? Not mistaken. 62 levels in the game. All right, we're making progress. I was just curious to see how much progress we had made.